Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you may be in this world right now. This is Pastor Jason Mills from the ETC Church. Very quickly, I just wanted to first off thank you all for tuning into this video, and also thank God for everything that He is doing, everything He has done, everything He will do for all of us right now. I want to just quickly draw your attention to something that really just spoke to me this past weekend. Those of you who know me personally know that I'm in Ruston, Louisiana with my other job, and displaced by the hurricane and still trying to figure things out. And it spoke to me when I just stumbled upon it the other day. Joel chapter 2 and verse 25 and 26, the Bible says, "I will restore to you the years that the swarming locust has eaten, the hopper, the destroyer, the cutter, my great army which I sent among you. You shall eat in plenty and be satisfied, and praise the name of the Lord your God, who has dealt wondrously with you. And my people shall never again be put to shame." That spoke to me quite a bit, and I'm just going to speak as the Lord would instruct me to really quickly, because I think about Lake Charles when I think about Israel. Israel did have some wickedness, not saying Lake Charles has all that, but they were destroyed. Israel was destroyed when Joel was writing this passage, and they were destroyed by locusts. They were destroyed by all these different factors, these natural factors they could not prevent. And I think about the destruction that Israel is laying in, and the faith and the hope that Joel is giving his readers as he talks about the Lord restoring it, because the Lord himself is promising that he's going to restore us to the years of glory. He's going to not just restore us to what we had before, but he's going to restore us in a way that we're actually better than how we were prior. That rings true for me. I guess that speaks to me real hard, because right now I'm in Ruston, Louisiana, and I really live for that day when I'm able to go home back to Lake Charles. And a lot of us have lost so much because of this hurricane. We lost our homes, we lost our possessions. Some of us even lost family members. Some of us, lost our jobs. We lost so many things that we've worked so hard to have. And even though we've lost so much, God is saying, at least from what I'm getting from this passage, he's going to restore all of that to us. I don't know what you're heartbroken about that you have lost in the midst of this hurricane, in the midst of this storm, and even the tropical storms that are coming. I don't know what it is that you have had taken away from you, but God is faithful enough, merciful enough, righteous enough to restore not only what you have lost, but to raise you up and restore to you more than what you have lost prior. Similar to how he did Job. Job lost his family, he lost his health, he lost his house, he lost his money, he lost everything, and God blessed him with twice the amount of what he lost before. That's the type of God that we serve. That's the type of God that we have looking out for us even right now. Even while a lot of us are displaced, a lot of us are uncomfortable, a lot of us are scared, not knowing what's going to happen next, God is still faithful enough, just enough, merciful enough, and loving enough to restore to us to our former glory. So Lake Charles, I think God brought this word to me to bring to you that God has not forgotten about us. He's not forgotten about us, and he's going to restore us, not just to our former glory, but to a glory greater than what we had prior before the hurricane. So to all of you out there who are displaced, who are going through it right now, going through it even with me, I share in your suffering, I share in your frustration, I share in your fear, I share in your anguish, I share in your tears, I share in all of that. Be blessed and be encouraged that God is going to restore to us every single thing that we lost. Believe him, trust him, understand that in due season, we will reap everything that we have sown and reap everything that we lost prior to this tragedy. That's the word that I believe God wanted me to give to all of you right now, to hopefully encourage you wherever you are in this displacement season, this diaspora season, as I call it. Wherever you are, be blessed, be encouraged, and know that God has not forgotten about us yet. He knows everything we lost. He knows every tear we cried because of all this tragedy, all these hurricanes, all these tropical storms. He knows everything. He knows every worry that we have, and he's saying, don't worry about it. I got you. Yes, you may have lost it, but I will restore it to you. We serve a God with resurrecting power and restoration power. So please be encouraged, be blessed, be safe, and trust and believe God will get it back to us. God bless you.